Hi, good afternoon. Joy B again. Today is one of the special of the series, and as you can hear and see and watch from our previous vlog, we feature one hero. We had so much learnings from him, but this time I'm really hyped up to interview this preteen, I should say, because she has, I'm very sure she has a lot of things to say to us, and as you know, we can also learn from her, and we really want to hear from her because she is a student away from Philippines. So, let's welcome Elise. Tell us something about yourself.
My name is Elise Natalie A. Bautista. I'm 9 years old. My hometown is Philippines, and I really love to draw and sketch.
Wow. What grade are you in now?
I am grade 4.
In Philippine school, Bahrain. So, do you have so much classmates? That's co-ed, no? Meaning you are mixed. You have classmates who are girls and you have classmates who are boys. Because as you know, in Bahrain, there are schools that are purely boys, and there are schools that are purely girls. So in her case, which is a Philippine school, I think how do you call that? Yung kanilang curriculum is based on like hinango from Philippines. But probably, is there any like Arabic language do you have subject or?
No.
Wala.
Just Bahrain history.
Alright. So how do you find Bahrain history, like, you know? Because we have Philippine history, I'm very sure it will be a little easier for you to read, to understand. But Bahrain history, how you find that?
It's okay.
It's interesting also, since you are living here, right? So you were born here. Actually, when your mom is pregnant with you, nakita ko na siya. Like when you are in tummy, and you know, we are visiting your house back then with Ate Ila. I don't know if you know them, no? Ate Ila at saka si Kuya ano yun? Elpidio. So, like you were born here, and I witnessed how you have grown, and a fine young, you know, preteen now that you are. And well, I'm just really interested of how you have grown and how you have what experiences that you have here in Bahrain. Well, let me go back to the Bahrain history. You know, is it interesting for you?
Yes.
Or Bahrain history, of course, you will be studying like other Middle East countries also. What is it countries? Can you like tell us about?
There's Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and mostly that's only what we're learning.
So, you mentioned Saudi Arabia, no? It's really quite different. Do you have Philippine history as a subject?
Yes, it's social studies.
Okay, so you really find it very, very, is it not strange? Like studying history of Saudi Arabia, because it's really different, the culture and everything, right? And the people, even the food. So, what you find interesting in Saudi Arabia and Qatar?
Knowing their different culture and how they live.
Exactly. And how about the places? Have you seen the pictures in most of their places? No, it's desert. Have you been in Saudi Arabia? Where?
No.
How about in Qatar?
No.
Not yet. So, well, most probably because you are here. In the near future, I'm very sure you will be one of these countries, because her mom is a flight attendant. Sorry I mentioned it, but she had gone places also that I believe and I can see and I can feel, and I'm speaking to you, to your life, that you will go places to impact people. How about drawing, or you know?
I mostly paint, sketch, or draw on my free time.
So later you will see that. Do you have sample later?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see. So we will, anyhow, how old are you then? How
I'm
old are you?
9 years old.
9 years old. So 9 years in Bahrain. Like, have you gone to Philippines?
Yes, a lot.
Oh, okay. So how many months, how many weeks or months is the longest?
Maybe 7 months or more.
Oh, okay. So, Tagalog is, you're speaking Tagalog. I mean, you can understand and speak Tagalog, our language. Oh, that is why. How about Arabic? Do you have any Arabic language as a wala, no?
I used to in grade 1, but I don't have anymore.
Okay. But you learn Arabic, I mean, like conversational words. I mean, conversational Arabic words.
A little bit.
So, how do you say, my name is Elise in Arabic?
I don't know how because we were learning that in grade 1.
Ah, yeah, okay. So, that was 8 years ago, a long time. Can you tell us the subjects you have in Philippine school?
I have computer, EPP, English, ESP, edukasyon sa pagkatao, social studies, MAPE, maths, science, and ELT.
7 months, so you have met your cousins, ganyan. Talaga? So you are not having hard time to mingle with them?
No.
Anong experience mo with that 7 months sa Pilipinas, ganyan?
I really had fun and I enjoyed.
Had you gone to beach? Like beaches?
Yes.
Sa How about nature? Kasi wala tayo nandito sa Bahrain and even mostly sa Middle East. Panay desert lang. So, sa atin kasi, by the way, you are from Nueva Ecija or where? Which,
Taytay Rizal.
Sa Rizal. So, may din partly, kumbaga, nature. So, hindi ka naman na-culture shock when you see the nature sa Pilipinas. By this time, may mga kabarkada ka na ibang lahi or mga Pinoy din mostly ang kabarkada mo?
Mostly Filipino po.
Okay. So, kakaklase mo siya. So, parang may kaklase kang, may kabarkada kang lalaki, may kabarkada kang babae kasi mix kayo, diba? Or mostly ng friends mo are girls.
Yeah.
Of course, diba? So, they have best friend?
Yes.
What's the name of your best friend? You can shout out.
Julian Carly.
Hi, Julian Carly.
Julia is 9 years old and she lives in Manama.
So, do you have like students in PSB, in Philippine school na mix, like Lebanese Filipino, mix din?
Yes po.
Meron, no? But they are speaking in Tagalog. Anyhow, is there anything more you want to tell us about your school, your classmates, or the culture in itself inside the school? Or what's your experience? Have you been bullied or like, mababait Walang ganon sa PSB?
No po.
How about do you have favorite teacher so far?
No.
Wala kang favorite teacher. Lahat paborito mo. Oo, di ba? So, anong pangalan ng teacher niyo sa math?
Miss Wendy po.
Si Miss Wendy. Hindi naman siya terror. How about in science?
Science, Miss A.
Hindi rin naman siya terror.
No.
Wow! So, that's nice. Where did you learn drawing?
I practice it every day po.
But do you have any like a formal lesson how to draw? Because for me, like hindi talaga. Alam niyo yung pag magdo-drawing ako ng tao, stick. But I think I think your mom told us before that you really are into drawing and you are sketching. Is it you call it sketching? So where did you learn that?
I used to take online lessons po.
Okay. So at least you have some background in drawing. Because you are interested in that particularly, don't you like singing, dancing, or modeling? Tanong lang kasi matangkad ka, like, media or something. Like, yung generation nyo kasi, Elise is, I should say more on technical na eh. So, you guys have iPad na, you have cell phones. So, definitely, you are aware of TikTok. Correct? You are aware of Instagram. Your generation is more on technical na. So, you guys, in a day, I'm very sure that you face one of the days na, kumbaga, once a day at least you are in your cell phone. There are times na nagsi-cellphone talaga kayo. Tama ba? Do you have your own cell phone?
Yes.
Okay, so, tapos of course, nung pandemic, talagang kailangan nyo ng laptop, di ba? So, your generation is really into this. And so, that means you are exposed to things like, kaya natanong ko yung, are you not interested also in singing, dancing? Because a lot, like TikTok, panay dance. When you want to promote a dance or a song, go on TikTok kasi nandun sila. Tama ba? Tama ba ako? Or, diba? But you enjoy watching TikTok?
Not that much pa.
So, do you draw also dresses? Do you design? You can do, I'm very sure. Somehow, yeah.
But mostly I draw animated faces.
Really? So, you can draw mine animated. Anyhow, we will see that sample. You can give a sample later. Alright, so your interest is drawing, right? What subject are you interested in? I should ask.
Arts.
Arts pa rin.
And math.
And wow. So tell us, what are you up to nowadays? What are you into nowadays?
Mostly chatting with my friends.
Through cell phone or messengers or...
Messenger.
So what are you talking about? What are you chatting? Tinanong yan.
I want to start a small business.
Really? What business do you want to start?
A craft business.
Such as what, selling? Can you give us like what crafts you are?
Jewelry, crocheting, and knitting.
And knitting. Knitting. Ganchilyo. Wow! That is interesting. So, nagbebenta ka na ganyan? Or you're just still in the process of...
I'm selling in school.
Pero gawa mo.
Yes.
And so, she's into crafts and she'll gonna show us what she's into the crafts. So, what are you selling with your classmates? Ganyan.
Bracelets and bookmarks, but my classmates already bought the bracelets.
Okay. So, wala kang ano. Can you show us, please? These are bracelet to.
Bookmarks po.
Bookmarks. Wow. So, how much is this you're selling?
Just fills po.
Ay, ganyan. So, bibilhin ko na itong... Teka, gusto ko ito. Ito. So, these are bookmarks daw. Ang galing! Saan mo natutunan to na pwede to? Kasi Bible marks, I have a lot also. So, I'll buy this. So, who gave you an idea to sell and, to sell and this, like, bookmarks?
My classmates po.
May pinagayahan ba kayo?
Channels on YouTube po.
Okay. So, see, you have learned also that from media. And what if you are not in YouTubing? Ganyan. So, not many of you are into crafts, really. And kasi ano siya yung when you do this, it's fine. Alam mo yon yung hindi naman siya mabusisi. Well, sa akin, mabusisi yung paggawa ng mga ganito. But for you, I'm very sure you are putting effort na hindi kasing ilalagay kong effort ba. But the thing is, most of in your generation na talaga is yung they want a wild, they want a loud, yung mga mga ginagawang lahat, like dancing, into TikTok, diba? Tapos, they are into singing, they are into, what else? They are into, like, fashion. Alam mo yan? So, I have seen a lot in YouTube nga na na may nagtatattoo na din. But for you, you're into crafts, and as young as you are, and not, as I've said, not many of you na ganyan. How do you study ba? With a group o minsan?
I make reviewers po.
You're with the help of your mom.
Yeah, but sometimes I do it by myself po.
So why do you like math?
Because you can use it in your everyday life.
Because the logic and the concept. Pero sabi nila, pag daw yung math, di mo nagagamitin sa mo. Katulad yan sa crafts. Diba? Ginagamit ba yung math? Ginagamit daw. So, yes, I believe the logic, the concept, the principles. You can use it in everyday. Yes, you are right. Anyhow, so this is my follow-up question. Being a student in Bahrain, what's your biggest challenge?
Time management. Because I wake up very early.
Like, kailangan magising ka ng anong oras?
5 o'clock po.
5 o'clock. Tapos, magbe-breakfast ka, definitely. Tapos, kailangan nasa school ka ng
6:30 po.
6:30 because you guys are starting by 6:45. Start ba ng school ng 6:45?
7 o'clock po.
Yung flag ceremony. May flag ceremony po. And you come home by what time? 3 o'clock. Na mga ganun. Tapos, what are you doing after?
Study po.
Kakain ka ng lunch or hindi na? Doon na lang din.
Sometimes I eat, sometimes I don't.
So, relax muna ng konti. Tapos, study na kaagad.
I finish almost dinner time.
What time is dinner time?
6 o'clock.
Nga, naman ng dinner. Ganyan. Snack nyo na. Sa bagay yung mom mo, healthy. So, 6 o'clock, you will be studying like 3 to 6. Tama?
3 to 5:40.
Okay, 3 to 5:40. And then you will have a dinner, 6. And then your sleeping time. You don't have watching TV, ganyan, or cellphone time. Right?
Only in the weekends po. I'm not allowed cell phone in school days.
Okay. So, like 6 o'clock dinner time, then bedtime is 7?
7:30.
7:30. Ibig sabihin, from Sunday to Thursday. Tama? Yun ang pasok niyo, diba?
But Thursday, I sleep little bit late pa.
Kasi weekend naman. Friday kasi ang weekend ng Bahrain, Friday and Saturday. So, ang pasok nila is, sige nga, tell us.
Sunday to Thursday.
Yes, Sunday to Thursday ang school time, school days nila. So, mostly Friday, syempre church, you're up to, up by probably little late, no? Then, tell us about your usual Friday thing.
I eat breakfast pa.
Okay, with family, yes. Do you play with, with baby?
Yeah.
She has sister, beautiful, cute sister. She's sleeping now. And then?
I take a bath pa.
Okay.
And then I go to church.
Okay.
And when I get home, I usually call my friends pa.
Okay, so that's the only time you can do like chatting with your friends. Hindi kayo nag-gather together or sometimes you gather together like yung may kaklase kang may pool, so parang gano'n, hindi pa. Or limited pa lang.
I went one time in birthday pa.
Okay, you were invited. Birthdays, kung may birthday sa mga friends mo. So you are allowed naman. Dito, at least alam ng mama mo kung sino may birthday. And mostly friends din naman nila yung mga friends mo, di ba? So, ibig sabihin, kilala din nila yung parents. So, you enjoy naman pag nakiki-birthdayan ka.
Yes po.
Of course, diba? Sa Bahrain, like, talagang yung closeness nyo will really be developed. Kasi, ano siya hindi, I should say, yung community is hindi naman ganun kalaki. Imagine, PSB lang ang Filipino community na school Tama ba? Anyhow, so the biggest challenge she has is the time management. What do you usually eat? Or nagbabaon ka? What do you usually...
Baon po. But there is a canteen.
So you usually buy with your friends or di na?
Only sometimes po.
Sometimes, pag nagkayayaan kayo. Sa mga pizza, ganyan. May pizza kayo, no? Doon.
No po, only
Wala?
hot dog.
Ganun. What would you like to be? And what would you like to do?
When
Is
I
there
grow
anything?
up, I want to be a lawyer.
Why is that so? Who influenced you?
Sometimes I watch on laws and it includes laws in court.
In court. Tapos may babae doon. Alam mo kung sinong pangalan ng babae? Anyhow, so that inspires you to be a lawyer. Wow! Oh, sige, and you will be like that. A great, great one. What you would like to do? Like being a lawyer, ganyan. Ano pa yung nakikita mong bigger than that?
I also want to do business pa. So I can become more creative and earn more money at the same time. I'll buy something that I'll need pa.
Okay. Do you want to go also from like countries, or
Yes pa.
are you envisioning yourself to be in like to go around the world? So you want to see yourself also traveling
Yes.
different places and different countries. Yeah, so that's one of the things you can do na pag marami kang pera. So we'll get back to this video after 10 years or so. If there's anything you would want our listeners to hear, what is it? What can you say? Ikaw, sige.
To always be confident and try your best.
In everything. Yes. So, meaning, what that means? If they fail,
Never give up and always have perseverance.
yes. So, that is a great advice. So, you guys there, coming from parents who are OFW, and she had grown here, she had grown out here, because she is exposed to a lot of pressure also, no? Because me as an OFW here, it's not easy. Like, it's really not easy to be surrounded by other cultures, I should say, no? And that's one of the challenges, I guess, sa being student here in the Middle East. Even though she's in the school, kasi medyo, I think, mahal din yung ibang school or something. Challenge din kasi yun na, kasi syempre, sila standard. Kumbaga, they can afford kasi nandito na sila. Pero syempre, we are expats here. So, challenge din talaga. But, aside from culture na sinasabi ko kanina, na challenge din yung, sa Philippine school naman, you guys mostly speaking Tagalog, diba?
Yes pa.
So, yun nga, ang din is yung culture din, ganyan. Hindi kayo basta pwedeng makasalamuhan ng, diba? Siyempre, dun ka sasama sa kapwa mo Pilipino and the same interest. I just thank you for your time. We will learn so much from you then. So, thank you for our learnings today. So, this is coming from a student of an OFW. Be persistent. Don't give up. Thank you, Elise. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your views. See you next. We will see on the spot actually her drawing. So we will see her draw. And that's one of her interests actually, to draw. There are so many things you can do na pwedeng gawin talaga in abroad. Kasi you have the time. Though she was mentioning about the challenge, yung time niya talaga. Kasi syempre nagtatrabaho din yung parents niya, ganyan-ganyan. And she has to, to accommodate also those things ba. Eto nga pala yung ginawa niya. Sabi ng mama niya, naitabi ng mama niya. 5 years old siya. Now she is 9. So, see? Diba? O, see? And this one. Imagine. Wow! And, see, at 5 years old. Ako siguro punit-punit na to.